I was doing a year of work and travel first, and I loved Canada, so I decided I wanted to stay here longer. I find Canada is a perfect mix between the States and Europe. It's kind of not as hardcore as the States are. It's just like the typical Canadian-friendly way, which is 100% true. And it has beautiful scenery. There's such a variety. If you're in Vancouver, you have the mountains, you have the sea. If you go over to Ontario, you have hardcore snow in the winter. You can go skiing and everything. It's just such a big variety, and it's just such a beautiful country with really nice people.
I didn't actually go to any European or Western country before going to Canada. So the first time I was here was the first time I exposed to Western culture. But it was different, and I kind of like the difference because it gives me a different point of view upon lives and the way they think, and that is the beauty of life.
As far as I know, Canada is one of the most diverse and multicultural countries in the world, where being different and being unique is valued and appreciated.
So when I first came here, I have a lot of options. We thought about going to Australia, going to US, but when it comes to opportunities and then the benefits of going to Canada, it outweighs everything.
BC specifically is such a unique place. I feel so blessed when I'm trying to promote BC as a location because I really think it's an amazing place. We are so close to the mountains and the beach. Not a lot of places on this planet can match that.
KPU offering a smaller class size is very important because you actually get to know instructor and vice versa.
The 35 students in a classroom concept is very fascinating to me because when I came to Canada, I was expecting a class of 200 students, but being in a 35 classroom, it really helps the instructor-student connection.
KPU has a lot of available resources that we can tap into. One of the major ones that I find really helped was being able to make an appointment with an international advisor. They're able to help you with any questions in terms of your academics. They can also help you with anything in terms of your visa status and stuff like that.
I was at the KPU International office almost every week for my first semester, even my first year actually. I was there for almost every week because just talking, preparing for my classes, what classes to take, choosing the classes and my programs. You meet people from your country, people from other countries, a bunch of volunteering opportunities they get used to, and yeah, definitely go to the international office every time.
Having a mentor really helped me in my first and second semester because I had that one person who was in the same school, knew how things worked, and if I had any questions, I could ask her. She would send me an email back. We'd have a video call every few weeks, so I felt like I also wasn't alone, even during COVID. The peer mentorship program, they have kind of little events that just allow you to go online. You meet some of the other mentees, some of the other mentors. It's a really nice way to just connect you with other students and make you feel like you're part of a community.
For an international student, it is really important to know about the study and everything in a university here. So I am very glad that I joined this mentorship program.
There's also tutoring and the learning strategists. So tutors are students themselves, and they specify in a specific subject. And then learning strategists are more geared towards helping you strategize study habits, scheduling, testing, all those different things.
All this faculty in the program of healthcare assistant program, they are so helpful in giving me ideas on what to do, especially when it comes to winter, what clothes to wear. They're giving me a lot of advices because it's my first time, and they understand that.
The KPU library has many awesome free books which are free for students. It has also many journal articles, many research papers.
They have advisors who can help you and advise you what courses to take, what way to go. They do have counselors if you feel insecure or if something is on your mind, you can just talk and let it out.
And through KPU Career Connection, which is a great service, by the way, I found out about a student assistant posting at the KPU Arts, and then I started working there, and after 2 months they decided to promote me to administrative assistant. So I was able to get that as a full-time job, and yeah, it really changed my life.
One of the other things that you can do as a student is, if you're passionate about something like photography, like myself, the KSA helps you start a club.
So before, I have like a dancing club when I was studying at KPU. So because I love dancing, right? So like I'm making a lot of friends when I was at school.
Being an orientation leader was definitely a very good experience. It was very good because I was able to stand in front of people and talk. That really taught me public speaking, how to be a leader.
Volunteering did definitely help me develop skills that I need, such as leadership and communication skills and ability to work with others.
Literally every free week that I have, or a couple free days that I can take off work, I go road tripping. I just go to places that I haven't seen yet, if it's Banff, if it's Jasper, if it's really just down the Lower Mainland and driving down the border at the US, for example. There's such a great variety. You can go to the Seymour Mountain, for example, which can be a day trip. It's just so convenient and everything is right in front of your door, basically.
I would definitely recommend KPU to my friends. If they ask me any questions, I can be able to tell them and like share my experience with them and tell them, like, coming from the same place, I know what your fears might be, and it's not really that bad. And KPU also helps you in like almost every aspect of your life in adapting and adjusting to a new environment and a new culture.
Experience has been wonderful. The people that I've met here and the way they've transformed my personality at KPU and also off campus has been very unique. I don't think I would have been the same person that I am today and with the same knowledge if I wasn't here.